Hey everybody, it's Jared Cooper, the voice of Dean Clark and Demor Linquest in this D&D campaign. I just wanted to give you a quick heads up that for this session, we were kind of like struggling with it streaming, and so I was like rushing through settings, trying to get things working, and what it ended up doing by accident was enabling like my default input and also output audio in my audio settings, so that ended up putting that on top of my scene settings of audio and output capture on OBS, so as I checked, like literally for the exactly 12 minutes, the audio is doubled for everything. It's actually not really that bad. There's not like offset, like, oh, you hear it for like half a second, then another half second. It's like just kind of like strange sounding. I just want to let you know that like that's just how it is. But after like 12 minutes, it's completely gone. I found it and I canceled it, so like it'll be fine after that. Just bear that in mind. Apologies for that. It was a very stressful night. Just trying to get all of that set up, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. Let's get started, shall we?
Love that.
I like that
Are
idea.
we ready?
I'm very excited to get going.
Yeah, me too.
I've prepared a very exciting D&D adventure for you all, and I do hope you enjoy it.
Oh yeah, Irwin.
Is there, Aney, are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you probably can't see it behind the screen. I was giving you a thumbs up.
Okay, cool. Riya, are you ready?
Yep.
Hey, Daniel, are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
And Dean, are you ready?
About as ready as I'll ever be.
That's
Alright, so as long as nobody has any more visual jokes they'd like to make, we'll get going.
Perfect.
3 months ago, in the city of Krassheim, the great Lord Barley passed away. He was ultimately more of a figurehead than anything, designed to look powerful without being in control. This meant that his death wasn't ultimately that noteworthy for the kingdom, which had largely outgrown him anyway. However, there was one special note about his death. See, part of making him seem so powerful was giving him a castle. A big, gothic castle to call home. Following his death, many stories came out of people claiming the castle is haunted. This created an issue for the castle owner's son, Sloot Barley. He wanted to resell his father's castle, make a fortune, but nobody wants to buy a haunted castle. Thus he put out a bounty of sorts. Any individual who can spend a whole night in the castle and come out alive would get 300 gold for proving the castle wasn't haunted. Seems easy enough, right? Just survive till daybreak, and you're golden. That's the mindset you each came into this with, as the four of you each took up the challenge. So here you sit, in the castle dining room, just the four of you, passing time until daybreak. Would you please like to introduce your characters? Is that a no?
I guess I'll go first then. My character is Demor Linquest. He is a goblin, about 3'8". He's an entertainer, and a bard.
That's so cute.
Love it. Daniel, would you like to go next?
Right. So, my character is Bubblegum Meringue. She is a tiny little goblin. She's pink. She has a puffy little dress, and she has a huge hammer.
Doubling up on goblins is usually not a good idea, so we'll see how this goes.
I guess great minds think alike, don't they?
Aney, do you want to go next?
Sure. You see in front of you a, let's say, Daniel, how tall are you?
Shut the fuck up. Not again.
You think I'm
Not again.
Daniel's
Wait,
probably
just-
about 5'4".
Okay, yeah. So it's like
I prefer the dark.
5'5", real short king type. What's it called? Half elf. Kind of serrated teeth, wearing a lot of green, very druidy vibes. Brown hair, kind of Dean. Yeah, okay, Dean. Colored skin, that kind of thing.
Good job, good job. You remembered.
Dude, this NyQuil's doing this NyQuil's doing some things to me.
And Riya.
So sitting in like a back corner, is Nim. And they're like 6'2" elf. Wearing like pretty dark clothes. And there's a little bit of a wispy vibe. A little bit of a this person could slip through your fingers very easily type of vibe.
Love it.
I see.
So the four of you are sitting in this dining room, at a massive sort of royal table. The wooden chairs just barely not giving you splinters. With and this room is gorgeous. You know, there are paintings lining the walls and a giant mirror across the long wall for you to look into and admire how much you feel like a royal in this place. Would you guys like to talk amongst yourselves a little bit? You're just sitting at this table. It's just the four of you. At this point, Sloot Barley has already long gone.
Sloot Barley.
Pretty funny name.
Funny name. That man had quite a funny name, don't you agree?
Yeah, I think it's pretty weird. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing a voice.
Is that the voice you're using?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Aney, that's funny. Hold up, I'm recording this.
You gotta go with it now.
I'm recording this. I am
Yes,
recording.
yes.
It'll change.
Just keep it going, man. I love the dedication.
Okay, let's do this.
Do the boys. Do the boys.
All right. The illustriously named Neb Net says, "Yeah, it's pretty funny."
I like weird names like that. I think they're cool.
What's your name?
My name is Bubblegum, but you can call me Bubbles.
See, my name's Neb Net, and that feels like a less weird name than Bubblegum.
I don't know if you're there much to judge, but hello, Bubblegum. I am Demor Linquest.
Thank you. Hello. Nice to meet you. And fuck you, Aney. Anyways, how are you? Who are you? She turns to you, Riya.
Nim avoids eye contact with you. Just averts their eyes.
Demor also looks your way. Does Dim also divert their gaze from him?
Nope. Nim's fine with Demor.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Bubblegum looks a little bit rude, but she doesn't comment on it. She's
Wait,
like,
hold on. Did you think this was a goblin racism thing?
No, I was trying to figure out if you're a loner type or if you're. Jeez, Riya, you're always jumping to racism. What's your problem?
Okay, white man. Let's move on.
As you're sitting here, you each start to feel the room get a little bit colder, a little bit like it's just getting a little bit of chills, And you can hear outside the sound of ravens cawing and thunder clapping, setting a bit of a vibe,
I don't mean to break immersion, but could there be an organ playing some ominous tunes as well?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's some. You don't know where it's coming from, but there's some.
Man, where's that organ coming from?
this place is not actually haunted, right? I mean, there's no way.
I mean, that's kind of why I signed up. I wanted to see if it was.
I don't think it is.
Oh, poor Bubbles.
I mean, ghosts aren't even real, so
Oh,
ghosts aren't real, so there's like nothing to be afraid of.
I'm not scared of it.
Fools. There's much stranger things in this world than ghosts, so it's not quite so hard to imagine.
I'm not scared of it. I'm
Um,
not scared of ghosts.
Okay,
It'd be a pretty
Demor.
weird idea
you-
if you were afraid of ghosts and decided to come onto this ghost hunting mission.
Aney, I want to punch you.
Thanks. Wait, what's changed?
Nothing, just the voice.
Okay.
I think the voice is perfect, and I want you to keep doing it. Because I know, he's like, I know what you're going for. And so I'm like, exquisite.
Oh, man.
So, there's not going to be any ghosts, and we're just gonna make a lot of money. That's what we're here for, right?
I suppose if it all turns out that way, sure. But I wouldn't hold your breath.
As you say that, you hear a particularly loud clap of lightning, and you hear down the hallway of the castle a loud scream.
Oh.
It goes,
Damn, wind's going crazy.
Nim, come on. You can't be serious.
That sounds like adventure. Come on,
There's
guys,
no
let's
such
go.
thing as ghosts.
Yeah, Bubblegum stands up and
Yeah,
says,
sure.
"Rush."
If this allows me to prove to Demor that ghosts aren't real, then sure, let's go.
Look, Nim, if it was that easy, then someone else would have claimed this castle long ago.
People are pussies.
are you guys gonna go investigate the screaming?
Yeah, Bubbles,
Yes.
Bubbles is running towards it.
Demor is walking along as well.
An A.
Um,
I'm not. I'm an A. Whoops. Oh my
Ne-
god, this
whoa.
is doing things to me.
Whoa.
Anyway,
Who is this random stranger who just
Neb's-
appeared? Wearing khakis and a t-shirt.
Ow. Anyway, Neb skips along.
Riya, are you also going along?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak behind them.
Okay, awesome. As you guys, so you guys,
Do you need a stealth check?
no, you're good. As you guys go down the hallway, so towards in the direction you thought you heard the screaming, you reach a hallway with a sort of dead end, and a giant sort of mirror against the wall. And as you each kind of like group up, there's no one around. You don't know where on earth this screaming could have come from, because you're at a dead end, you know.
Right.
And then you see in the mirror, at the very top of the mirror, a red liquid starts coming down through the wall.
Oh.
And as it drains down across the mirror, you quickly come to realize this is blood.
Oh.
And the blood
Okay.
spills onto the mirror, and it says, "You shouldn't have come." And the floor opens up beneath you.
No.
Roll me a dex check, everyone.
Dex check. All right. Oh, this is gonna
Dex
be good.
check or dex save?
Sorry, dex save.
All right. This I'm
Nice.
good at.
Irwin, can I say that that Bubblegum is going to try and grab Neb?
Sure.
Aw, thanks. I got a
Don't take me yet.
12. That was ominous.
A 13.
I got a 22.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. Okay.
What'd you get? What'd you get here? What'd you get, Daniel? I mean,
Yes,
what's your name?
Daniel. I got a 19 actually. I kind of wanted it to get a 2 so I would drag an A down with me, but that didn't happen. So
All right. The four of you, all of you rolled pretty good. The four of you, as you fall down the hole, manage to land on the floor and sort of roll without hurting yourselves. Save for Ria's character Nim, who kind of slides down the wall and like looks like a graceful badass while they do it. And you watch the floor above you like close back up, and you are left in a square room without any doors, covered with in paintings of ye old royals. Each one
Cool.
engraved, each one with an engraving on the bottom. What would you like to do?
Neb's gonna run around quickly and just explore the room. Is it just the paintings, or is there like a table or something here too?
Just the paintings,
Just the
as
painting.
far as you can tell.
He's gonna run around and read all of them. Out
Okay.
loud.
Roll me an investigation check.
Lovely. All right, dice, don't fail me now. Dice, you have failed me. That's a nat one. I have a -1, so I got a 0.
Okay. Neb, you
Ane's
realize
intelligence is showing.
Neb, in this moment, you realize that you need glass. And that's it. That's it.
Alright, Bubblegum is gonna approach
As you're-
the nearest one to her.
As before you do that, Bubblegum, as Neb is having this moment of realizing that he does in fact need glasses, the room starts to shake, and it stops, and you see a little bit of, you hear like a mechanical whirring, a sort of, and you see a little dust falling from above you. You look up, and the ceiling is coming down towards you all.
Oh.
Bubblegum, what would you like to do?
She's gonna try and run and start reading the paintings. You're out of
Roll
especially
me
the
invest-
words.
Roll me an investigation.
Good. She's good at this. 16.
This is great. So as you look around and read all the paintings, you quickly come to realize, so each one is the name of a different past royal, and they seem to mostly be in order, save for a couple few which seem a little bit out of place. And the most notable is on the far wall, sitting on its own, the biggest painting in the room is a painting of Lord Barley staring down at you. That is what you learn from your investigation. And each one has like the years that each royal like ruled from.
She's gonna relay that information to the party, and then she kind of runs to the I forgot his name already. I apologize. To the king, and he just kind of points it and goes, I think this one's relevant. We should probably. Does anyone have anything to not have the ceiling all on our heads?
Yeah, the ceiling is continuing to get closer.
I mean, I could probably survive. I just don't know if I could get you guys to as well.
I would prefer for all of us to be alive. Help me look.
Hey?
Nim, would you like to do anything?
No.
Okay. What about Demor? Demor, do you have anything you'd like to do in this situation?
Let's see here. I guess I'll go over and inspect the tapestry of the king that Bubbles is pointing to. See what's up with that
Okay.
one.
Do you want to do anything? So it features the king. It features the king's name. It features his like the years in which he ruled. Would you like to do anything else with it? Like, I wanted something specific here.
I place my hand upon it and see if I can. It's a tapestry, right?
Yeah.
I move it out of the way and look behind it.
I love it. I love it. Yes. You move this painting, and sure enough, behind it, you see a square, sort of, like a square door in the wall, like sort of a little bit off the ground, that is currently locked. Doesn't seem to be like a key lock. It seems like some sort of
Hey,
mechanism.
I pick the lock.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You have lock picking tools.
I have thieves' tools.
Okay, roll me
I have thieves' tools.
roll me a sleight of hand check to pick the lock.
Cool. So that's a 16 plus my sleight of hand. That's a 26.
Yo.
Oh wow. All right.
Amazing. You pull out immediately. You see this lock. You pull out your thieves' tools. You push Demor out of the way, and immediately just start fiddling with it. And sure enough, after but a moment, it swings open, and you found your way out.
My, very impressive.
Awesome, Neem.
I grab Bubbles and toss him in first.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, she doesn't swear. What the?
We gotta hurry. I grab
enough.
Demor and I toss him in next.
Demor has not enough time to react to that.
The ceiling is starting to get close.
Wait.
Neb is
Ned?
looking up at you with like the big round eyes, like, throw me too.
I don't think you should throw that one.
Yeah, I grab Neb and throw him in. I do like a full swing like you do with a little kid.
I guess.
Wee.
Is there a child on this adventure? Okay. Good.
Anyway,
So,
Anyways,
Nim-
I climb in next.
yeah, Nim, the ceiling is closing, getting in real tight, and you manage to quickly climb in, barely pulling your foot through the last of the door before the ceiling comes down, and you hear it sort of make a sound as it hits the floor in the other room. Congratulations, you solved my ceiling puzzle, and by solved it, I mean you kind of just bypassed the puzzle, but that's D&D,
Wait.
baby.
Wait. Hold on. There was supposed to be a
Sorry,
puzzle.
Irwin.
No, it's good.
Irwin.
I had a whole plan with the paintings being out of order, and you'd have to do some.
That's what I was thinking, but then how did we bypass that by just moving it out of the way?
Well, it wasn't
Sorry,
that
Irwin.
that painting. The other paintings were out of order, and you would have had to move them into the right order to pick to
Oh, to open
unlock
the
the
lock.
lock.
I see.
and then you got picked. But that's fine. It doesn't really matter.
Nim's just too
Love
good.
you, Irwin.
It was
I'm
too
so
good.
sorry.
No, this is good. That's good role play. You have a skill set.
Still
So,
love you, Irwin.
so
You want more of my
Uh,
popcorn?
no, that's good. I'm just gonna move on to the next encounter now. Nim,
Okay,
you
fair enough.
crawl out through the hole. It's probably about 15-foot little crawlway. You crawl out the other side on into a very strange the only thing in this room is a staircase. It's sort of a very weird design choice, you figure. You're like, what's the deal with that one, you know? You're very close to you sort of get the feeling that you're like high up. You can't explain why. You can't explain why. You just get the feeling that despite falling down, you seem to have gotten higher in the castle, which is very strange.
Oh my god, did I have NyQuil in the crawlway?
So all that's in this room is a staircase up that leads to a door. Would you guys like to go up there and through the door?
Well,
Do you think there's gonna be another trap?
Nope.
And I'll open the door.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
Neb, you open the door and find yourself out on a large sort of balcony / walkway, looking out over the city. You definitely,
Like a
you
catwalk?
definitely, yeah, like a catwalk. You're definitely higher up than you thought you were. So you can see it's very dark and cloudy. Ravens are circling the castle sort of ominously.
This is
And
so cool.
and at the other side of the
Neb,
catwalk
Neb.
is
No, when you walk, you gotta put your hips into it. You gotta do a real catwalk.
and on the other side of this strange catwalk is another door with two sort of like suits of armor by its side. They're like empty suits of armor, just like display models.
Empty. Okay. Well,
Hey, I go up to one of the suits of armor and I knock on the visor. Like a little.
You-
Uh,
Okay,
a real Scooby-Doo moment right there.
Woohoo!
that's delightful.
You
Now,
went home?
Riya, I'm gonna need you to make me a dex check.
Yeah, that's about right.
Deck or deck save?
Sorry, safe. I always forget. Safe, please.
Cool, that's another 22.
Wow. You don't need any help, I guess. All right.
The armor, which is holding this one is holding they're both holding spears. It swings its spear down at you, and you barely get out of the way. And both suits of armor assume fighting positions. Everyone, roll me initiative.
All right. Then. First combat.
Hello, you're welcome, guys.
While we're doing that real quick, about how wide is this platform, did you say?
Let's say 10 feet wide.
Okay.
10 feet wide, and then about
That's a 16
30
on initiative.
30 feet long. 16 on initiative. Okay, thank you.
Sweet.
Thank you, Riya.
All right, nat 1 plus 5.
Ease.
Hey.
So 17.
I got a 7.
Dean, if your dice rolls were a fortune cookie, it would tell you to go to hell.
You know what, Riya? I'm not having the best day so far. So let's turn it down a bit, okay? Like I've had enough problems with my calculator today. I'm just not in the mood.
Sorry, it would tell you to go to heck. Is that better?
All right, both of you, calm down.
Swear to God.
Riya, what was yours again?
16.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So one of the suits of armor is going to go first. The one that just attacked you, Riya, is immediately going to go again.
Oh, good.
Lovely.
And it is simply going to swing its spear. Ew. That's going to be a 13 to hit.
That misses.
13 to hit. Misses. Okay. The other one is going to rush over to Daniel. Going to rush over your character, whose name is
Bubbles.
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 Thank you. Does a 13 hit? There was a 13 again.
It does, unfortunately.
13 does hit. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna do. Let's see here. It's gonna do 6 damage.
Oh no, she goes.
And that is going to make it Riya's turn.
Cool. So, it spooked the hell out of Nim. So I'm gonna use my bonus action, to use my cunning action, and I'm gonna disengage. And then, for the rest of my action, I'm gonna use hide, and I'm gonna hide around a corner.
So fair.
That's really funny. Okay, then it goes to Bubbles. Bubbles, what do you want to do?
Alright, well, Bubbles is gonna do a good old Eldritch Blast to the one that hit her. Just kind of like, just also spooked as hell. And that's going to be, oh, where's my sheet? Oop. Oh, that's a nat 20, baby.
Nice.
All right.
Ah!
Great first roll. Make me a damage.
Alright,
Make me a
for
damage.
that,
Make me a
that
damage
dice.
roll, and remember to double it.
Oh, you're so right. Should I roll? It's 2d10. Should I roll 4 d10s or 2d10 and double that?
Roll 2d10 and double that.
D10 and double that. Alrighty, d10. So, see, I'm using my app. It's like super convenient.
Oh my god.
So that's going to be. Hold on, I need to do math here. Okay.
Oh, and your app do that for you?
Shut the actual fuck up, Aney. That's gonna be a 23, 26, 26.
What good is a dice app if it's not?
That's a
gonna add it for
29.
you?
Well, I'm having my bonuses and stuff too.
This
Alright.
Eldritch Blast practically melts through its chest. It is. You really fucked this one up, and it is like now stumbling. That
Don't-
makes it. It brings it to Neb's turn.
So, we have one really badly hurt one and one kind of okay one, right?
One is at full health. The other is really fucked up.
Okay. And about how far away would you say these two are?
Probably about 15, 20 feet from you.
And hypothetically, if there was like a 15, never mind. Okay. Anyway, I am going to, Neb's going to raise his arm up in front of his face, revealing a suspiciously watch-looking device with random druidic runes written all around the what's it called? The watch band. And the head is very, very big. And he's currently twisting it left and right. And he says, "Let's go with this guy." And he'll smack
Wait,
his...
no! You cannot be serious! Oh my
and he'll
god!
smack his little watch and transform into a basically fire elemental.
Oh!
A slightly rocky... a slightly rocky sort of pattern throughout his body, but generally very fiery looking. And as he does, a burst of flame will ignite in his hand, and he'll chuck it over to the bad guy. While I'm rolling that, can you guys just go ahead and very quickly reverse Neb Net for me?
That's what I was laughing about. Every time I've discovered more and more depth to the joke every second. Holy cow!
I don't know if
Okay,
I would
okay.
have punched you or called you the smartest man in the entire world.
Is a 15 hit?
You're actually a miss.
All of that!
All of that. All of that.
All of that! The greatest reveal ever!
You know what,
And that's-
though? You know what, though? It was such a good reveal, you get a point of inspiration.
Okay, can I use that to reroll?
Yeah, you can use that to reroll.
Okay.
Or you can add, like, a D6, I think is what you can...
I'll take that instead. That's a 18 now.
Okay, there you go.
Lovely. That'll be 9 fire damage.
Fire damage. Amazing.
Oh, to the damaged one already. I should have specified.
Oh, that was the damaged one?
Yeah.
Okay, you blast his armor head off, which goes flying off the side of the balcony, and falling into the sort of void below, and the rest of the armor suit collapses.
Oh, also, because I forgot to say it earlier, he'll shout, "Hot stuff!" That's the... Have you ever thought about how Ben 10 shouts a slur every time he uses an alien? Anyway, back to the turnover.
Yeah, I guess that makes it. That makes
To
it
me-
Dean's turn.
There's not much left for me to do. The only one that's left in front of Nim at the moment, right?
This is the one that it's not. It was in front of Nim, but then Nim ran away and hid.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. It's a magical suit of armor. Y'all have just left me with almost nothing left to do. I guess you know what? I will use. Can I use? Well, actually, no. Hold on. How much weight can Mage Hand lift? If I can, could I use Mage
I
Hand?
think it's 5 pounds.
5 pounds.
Let me Google it. How much weight?
It doesn't. On my spell list doesn't specify. So, and I guess if I roll for it, between my roll, maybe I could determine if I could pick it up and just yeet it off the balcony.
Oh, it's 10 pounds. The hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, this thing's a little too heavy for you to pick up with just your magical hand.
Fair. All right. Fair enough.
I like where your head's at. It's just, but
I'm trying to use all of my extensive list of things I can do in a creative way. It's just that it's a metal. It's like a metal. It's just Metal Man. Is Metal Man. So.
Metal Man. Have you thought about punching it?
I could punch it. I probably shouldn't wait. Well, do I want it? Do I wanna use it? Maybe I should wait. I should save those for later. I'll run up to it, and I will use I'll use my quarterstaff to attack it two-handed.
Okay, awesome. Roll an attack roll.
Alrighty. See, that's okay. That's a 4 plus what? I guess what kind of is just strength or?
Yeah, I think yeah. Add your strength bonus.
Okay, then that's just a 1, so it's a 5. Man, I have all of these proficiencies and additional skill bonus. I really thought I was like, man, this is broken and busted. But no, oh boy, this is rough. This is a rough start.
Yeah, you run towards it, you have this sort of evil smile on your face, and you swing at it, sort of and you whiff it hard. And
how did I miss something so big?
It has no eyeballs, and yet you feel it's looking at you with pity.
Oh, I use my bonus action to disengage, so to get out of its range. And I guess that just
disengage is an action unless you have something to make.
I had nimble escape, so I can't. It is my bonus action for me.
Okay. Cool. Double checking.
Okay, so you're getting out of its range then.
Yes.
Okay, cool. It is. That brings it to the armor's turn. It is now alone. And it picks up its partner's spear and is now wielding 2 spears. And is going to use them to attack Neb Nib. Are you still in your fire elemental form?
I mean, it has been 10 minutes yet.
Okay, I don't know how. I've never played a druid, so I don't know how the rules work.
Oh, trust me, boss. Literally nothing except for the flavor has changed here.
Delicious. So he's gonna roll a multi-attack to attack you twice. The first one is going to be a 11, and the second one is going to be a 9.
That also misses.
So he whiffs it. He swings at you, and you manage to You duck and weave out of the way of both spears.
Who's slow?
That is going to bring it to Nim's turn. Nim, you are currently hidden.
Cool. So as it's attacking Neb,
Yes.
I'm gonna poke myself out around the corner and draw my short bow,
Okay,
and sneak attack it.
I love it.
That is a
Don't.
They're back.
nat 20.
Oh,
God.
Riya!
Damn.
That's a lot of dice.
Roll me damage.
Come on.
Need to train. Maybe
Oh my god.
need to
Okay.
buy
Are
dice.
you ready? This is gonna take a while.
What? Oh no.
All right, so that's gonna be. That's going to be 10 points of piercing damage from just the short bow. Then with the sneak attack, that's gonna be an additional
And it can help them
12
with that math.
points.
Sorry, repeat the first amount of damage.
First was 10 points of piercing damage. Then the sneak attack added another 12 points of that
That
piercing
rules.
damage.
And was that with doubles? Like you doubled it for the 20?
Yep, that was already doubled.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. You managed to you shoot it right through the head. The arrow is now sticking through its skull, sort of like a guy with an arrow through the skull. I don't know his name. And he is like sort of wobbling a little bit. Like he is not like he felt that one. If he had a brain, it would be upset right now. That brings it to Bubbles' turn again.
Perfect. All right. Wonderful. I am going to use. Is this a bonus action? I'm trying to be fast. I promise.
Wait, Daniel, here, real quick. I will send you a thing.
Okay.
Oh,
It'll help.
I'm being sent a thing. I hope it's not.
It's in the group chat.
Thank you. I have a thing called Fury of the Small, and I cannot figure out if it's an action or a bonus action. That's why I'm trying to do furious Googling.
I think it's just added to the damage, and you can choose to make it add to the damage. It's not anything.
Oh man! Alright, I won't let the battle be longer. I'm just gonna use Eldritch Blast again. Because I'm a warlock and that's what warlocks do! Yeah, so that's gonna be a 7.
That is going to miss.
Yeah.
It steps to the left, and the warlock blast and your eldritch blast hits the wall instead of your target.
He goes, oh god damn it!
Don't you get 2 at this level?
Eldritch Blast? I
Yeah.
get 2 d10s. Well, I guess they are 2 blasts. Irwin, DM, sir. I technically have 2 blasts. The last time we did it, I was handling, instead of doing 2 blasts, I was just doing 2 d10s for 1 blast. Could I do it as 2 separate attacks instead, or just 1?
Let me Google what Eldritch Blast says on D&D tools,
I couldn't.
because I can just do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Make a separate attack roll for each beam. Okay.
Yeah, that is what it says. Yep, make a separate attack roll for each beam. So you make a second attack roll for the second beam.
So that's going to be a. Okay, so that's 16.
That will still miss.
What?
But it'll
wow.
miss less. It'll miss less, though. Like, it gets closer.
She goes, ah!
It was a better shot. You're improving. And that's going to take it back to Neb Nib's turn.
Neb Nib's going to laugh and say, "Ha! You can't hit." Oh shoot! Is it within 5 feet of me?
Hey, asshole.
I'm gonna say yes. You were the last person to attack, so.
Yeah. Do I just take it, or do I not? Yeah, screw it. I'm going to seeing it's this close. What did I say his name was? Hot Stuff. Hot Stuff's going to is going to make his hands glow bright and red, and then like push the guy with the thing. I'm gonna be using Primal Savagery, but will you let me make it like fire damage instead?
Yep, I think that's fair.
Okay. That is a natural one. If I might, could I hit Bubbles, please?
What? Why? I
I'll
don't know
allow
why I
it.
said that in character.
I'll allow it.
Q&A?
In character, I
Why?
thought that was the same. Anyway,
I'll
never
allow it.
mind.
Go
Can I
ahead.
not? Can I not?
No, it's too late. You already said you were doing it.
Backing out now?
That's a lot of damage.
What? You're a level. Of course, it's gonna be a lot of damage.
That's 17 fire damage.
Oh my gosh. We aren't even gonna make it. We're
I'm
gonna...
not dead, am I? No, I'm not dead.
Okay, I know what I'm using my action for.
Hot stuff says, "Oops."
Q&A. You're not getting your tom bits. I'm gonna eat them all.
I know where you live.
That brings it to, I guess, Dean's turn.
Yeah.
Which is your character's name is Demor. I keep forgetting it. Demor, what would you like to do?
Demor. Alright,
Something about Dean.
Demor, seeing Bubbles' plight, is going to rush over, place their hand on their shoulder, and cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you, Dean.
Of course. I got it. Someone's gotta help the group.
I don't think that's true.
You're not wrong, but if we want to make it to the end, we gotta have as many people as possible, because this seems like it could be harder than the last one. Alright, so I guess I roll my... Alright, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be shitting me. This is So, actually, what would be the modifier for this one? It's like, is it technically my spell?
Cure wounds?
I guess it'd be my charisma bonus, because like it's my spell casting ability is charisma, right? So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
so it's 2 plus 3, it's 5. So sorry, this is not about hitting actually. Hold on, wait. Oh wait a minute. So I don't roll to hit with this one. Okay, you know what? Fine. Okay, I just roll my dice. Oh, but I gotta pick a spell slot. I didn't play with magic last time, right? I'm learning. I'll use one of my level 2 spell slots, so I can roll 2d8. 2d8? Yes, 2d8. If I'm not mistaken.
Great.
Yep. All right. 8 and a 7. All right, so I got 15.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect. That brings it back to the soldier's turn. The sort of the suit of armor is once again going after. It is still angry and missed you last time, Neb Nib. So it is once again swinging for you. That's the first attack is going to be 18.
Oh, that hits.
The second attack is going to be a 16.
That one hits as well.
Oh,
Nice. That's going to be then 6.
It feels like the universe might be telling me something about hurting
Yeah,
my
you're-
teammates.
You're going to take 9. You're going to take 9 damage as it swipes at your legs and then your arm.
Ow.
Knocks a couple of your rocks off. So yeah, hot stuff has gotten his rocks off, and that's canon. That means
I was
it
gonna
goes
say he
back
has
to.
knocked his block off, but that
Means it goes back to Nim's turn. Nim, you did so good last time.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that good this time. I'm gonna You know what? I'm gonna hit with my little rapier.
Ooh, okay.
Do the sword fighting thing.
Okay.
Have my hot girl musketeer moment. There we go. There were the words I was looking for. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
That is gonna hit.
Cool. And can I pump a sneak attack into that as well?
Are you sneaking?
I mean, is he looking? Wait, no. Okay. You know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 3d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. Blah, blah, blah. The attack must use a ranged weapon or a finesse weapon. And I believe...
I think you can also
My
get sneak
rapier is
attack if
a-
someone else is fighting within 5 feet, which I am.
Okay.
Heyo!
D&D
Cool.
nerd.
So that's gonna be 8 points of damage pre-sneak attack.
Awesome.
And then with that sneak attack damage, it's gonna be an extra 10 points of piercing damage.
Riya, how do you
For
want
a
to
total
do
of
this?
18.
Yes!
I get into the fucking fencing position, and I yell, "Oh God!" and I run him through.
Yes, you. Can I flavor this a little more?
Go for it.
You run your sword through his metal chest and pull it back out, and you watch as the suit of armor, stumbles backwards, hits the ledge, and its mid chest and higher goes over the railing, clanging down the castle walls.
Nice. All
Oh
right.
yeah!
We won.
Congratulations, you've won the combat encounter.
Woo! Bubblegum goes, we got it!
High five.
Fucking robot.
You really need to work
Oh.
on your aim.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, I got this guy recently. One sec.
You
And he's
attacked
going
me!
He's going to fiddle with a symbol, a druidic symbol on his shoulder, and then tap it once, and he'll shrink back down to himself.
It would be on his chest, though. Actually, not on his shoulder. This one.
They vary in position.
They do, but this one is like, whatever.
This is a
We're trying to
nondescript.
Oh, right.
Copyright hit.
This is a nondescript character, so he has no basis in like anything. So,
You're right. You're right. Of course. Mhm.
okay. So, what would you guys like to do?
Well, I guess we just keep going. Everyone doing all right?
Can we stop attacking each other? That would be nice. That would be appreciated.
It was an accident.
No, it sure wasn't. She sticks her tongue up.
He pulls down his eye and sticks out his tongue as well.
All right. That's enough of that. Let's just
As you guys are sort of arguing amongst yourselves, you glance over and realize that the door that you came from, the bricks of the wall surrounding it are starting to move inward, covering up the door. And you turn around and the same thing is happening on the door on the other side of the balcony.
Oh, again. All right. Okay.
And-
I sprint towards the other door.
The doorknob is already closed. There's nothing you can really do for it.
Oh man.
And you feel the castle rumble again. And the floor starts collapsing beneath you and lifting up and you all begin sliding towards a free fall. And on that note, we're gonna take a break.
All right.
And take a quick pee, snack break, and be back in 10 minutes. Everyone good for 10 minutes?
10 minutes? All right, sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds
Also,
good.
just because it fits.
Who is our?
Yeah, you need 10 minutes to recharge.
Yeah, but also Nib's going to yell out to Nim.
I told you ghosts were real.
It was a robot.
All right,
you have to wait till after the break to say that.
back in 9-4, back at 8:50.
50, copy that.
Hey, do you ever feel?
Like a paper bag?
I'm
Like a plastic
Yeah.
bag.
Irwin has returned to the building.
Hello, Irwin.
You left the building? This is your house, dude.
Yeah, we could have stolen something else.
Oh, I stepped out for a smoke.
To
You
answer,
smoke?
All right, I
Oh.
lied. I lied. I was eating candy. My mom doesn't like it when I eat the candy.
But
She thinks
smoking is not good for you.
yeah, but yeah.
but if you ever want to try, I got a great brand I can recommend to you.
Dean, no. Smoking bad.
Imagine smoking in this day and age. Like, we already know it's not good for you and it stinks. Like, why would you start smoking?
Actually, I heard
terrible
about
for
the
your
vape
lungs.
stuff.
But yeah,
Yeah, vapes are worse. I'm gonna start on vape.
they say it tastes pretty, like not bad. I don't
It
know.
smells fine.
People say that.
And to answer your question, Aney, yes,
Why are you
I
sending
feel.
cigarettes
Do
free, Ned?
you feel?
Yeah, what? Okay.
Feel.
Back from the ad break, I guess.
We're back.
Sponsored by NordVPN. Or nondescript northern polar internet protection service.
Virtual public network.
Virtual public
So
network.
Would you guys like to get back into things?
Oh yeah.
Yes, let's.
Yeah.
So I'd like to describe in a little more detail what occurs here. You're standing on this catwalk when the right side of the catwalk starts to lift, and suddenly goes from like a 180 degree like into like another degrees. I shouldn't have started with the degrees thing. I'm failing it at math.
Well, my calculator's still busted, so I can't help you there.
Yeah, and so, but it starts lifting up, and suddenly you are sliding down this catwalk, and the railing seems to like pull it, like bend itself down.
No.
And I'm gonna need everyone to roll me some dex checks. Saves actually.
Saves?
For landing on the ground?
Oh, for not going into too crazy of a free fall.
Oh, I
The
see.
ground, you guys are high in the air. The ground is the ground is a distance away, okay?
Well-
It's far.
Demor would like to actually help everyone out and cast Featherfall.
Oh.
Before you do that, actually, let me check one spell, just so you don't have to waste a spell.
Okay.
How many people can cast this on? Oh, never mind. Go ahead, cast that.
All right. Demor pulls out his lyre and strums along and plays a little tune. He's like, "We're falling a lot harder, so make us fall like a feather." And he casts Featherfall on all 5 of us, or all 4 of us. There's not 5 of us.
Irwin is there in spirit.
Irma's there in spirit. The DM is a ghostly figure floating on a cloud above like Lakitu, or nondescript turtle cameraman.
I simply I simply cannot see it because I don't believe in ghosts. So
Ah. Oh, of
I think
course.
that's how that works.
Okay, you
Nib
guys
is the only
are
one who can't see the DM.
feather falling down, and you can see below you a spot, a sort of balcony, like terrace that looks like a good spot to land. But it's pretty down. It's pretty far down, so it's gonna be a minute before you get there. And as you are feather falling, you see a brick soar by you. And you look over, and there are bricks flying out of the walls of the castle towards you. I'm going to need everyone to make me dex saves.
All right.
Hypothetically, are there particularly burly men below us?
Nat 20.
There are
What
no.
the fuck, Riya?
Oh my God, Ria's on fire.
Dude.
Jesus Christ, Riya.
Thank you. Okay, that dex save. So that's a 14 plus 7. Okay, I got 21.
Aney, would you roll?
I got a 6, so Neb is currently fiddling with his watch, going,
I don't have a guy for this.
Neb, as you say that, you look up, and a brick hits you right in the face and deals 4 damage.
Okay, I got a 7, so I'm just gonna say that Bubble sees this, starts laughing in Neb's face, and something similar happens.
Yep, another 4 damage for you as well.
That's karma, baby.
And then you dodge through past. So you as that happens. So just for the flavor, Nim and Demor gracefully fly out of the way. Neb is so busy not paying attention, he gets smacked in the face, and Bubbles thinks that's so hilarious. He doesn't notice the brick before it also smacks him in the face.
Her in the face.
Oh, sorry, her in the face.
Bubbles has no pronouns. There is no pronoun on pink magical girl. It's fine.
Okay, I thought you were using she or her earlier, so.
I was, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, fair enough.
And as you are recovering from that, you are not left with a lot of time before you hear something falling above you, and you look up, and there are shards of glass falling your way.
Wait,
And, I mean-
falling up and now falling down. What? This is okay. This is trippy.
Well, they were coming out of the wall at first, and now things are coming down from above you, as if they're being thrown from above.
I see.
particularly burly men.
No burly
What?
men to be found, but I am going to need some dex saves.
Aney is very thirsty, it seems.
No, it's-
Apparently he's gay, so
Hmm.
that's new information for me.
Is it possible for me to coast off of my previous Nat 20?
I'll give that to you.
I guess can I coast off my
Cool,
21?
thank you.
No,
Got a
it
4.
was a nat 20, which I respect.
Alright.
I got a
You
17.
hear that? Irwin doesn't respect you.
That's not what I said. Whoa. Irwin has respect for everyone, except TERFs and Nazis. We don't respect them, but everyone else is pretty good with.
Irwin, I love you. Got a 4, by the way.
4. Oh,
No.
no. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And, Aney, would you roll?
17.
17? And would you roll, Dean?
9 plus 7, so I got a 16?
Awesome. Nim, Neb, and Demor managed to pull themselves out of the way quick enough to avoid these shards of glass, but Bubbles, you are right in the sweet spot, and you are going to take 3 points of damage as the glass shards stab into your arm and shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
Stupid ghosts!
I wasted a spell slot on you, Daniel.
I won't
Um,
help you if you're like dying. Who cares?
and and as you're getting a lot close, you're close to the terrace now, right?
Hmm?
And you look over, and you see the wall parting in front of you, the bricks opening up to reveal the pipes inside. And you watch this pipe bend towards you and is spraying brown water at you.
Oh.
One more deck save
Ew.
each. One more deck save each, please.
Wait, no. Are you? Oh, all right,
God,
fine.
if I don't get this one right, I will cry.
No,
17.
19.
no coasting off the D20 this time, Riya.
Dirty 20. Let's
Damn.
fucking go.
And Daniel.
I'm on it. That's a 9.
Oh, Daniel. Oh, Daniel.
No!
Daniel.
Bubbles. You watch as your three friends manage to narrowly dodge out of the way of the water spray, and as it approaches you, you feel so lucky as the water runs out of water pressure. And you get the feeling, that God would have felt homophobic if he did that.
Wait.
Thank you, God.
Oh, so you didn't feel homophobic when you hit me with a brick?
Not even a little. So,
Your ally.
you finally land on the terrace below. And as you look up, you see a shit ton of stuff falling down towards you. You're talking sinks and toilets and beds. It seems as if just everything in the building is being thrown at you, and you don't have enough time to react before the door swings open, and you see a young elven woman saying, Come in!
Okay. Well, wait.
Yeah, jump towards her.
Demor also runs over.
You guys run into the room. The elven woman closing the door behind you, and watch as all of this shit smashes against the terrace, breaking the balcony and bringing it down. Looking outside, it is raining furniture. It seems.
What's going on?
As you look around this room does not seem nearly as nice as the rest of the castle. Not nearly as put together.
Wait. Can I make a joke first?
Go ahead.
Daniel, say that again.
What's going on?
Clearance sale. Everything must go.
God damn it, Riya.
I want you to know that I'm not laughing.
Fail.
Not because I didn't think it was at least a little bit funny, but because I don't want to encourage you to make more jokes like that.
I
You're
took
lucky I
real
have a
life 5
terrible
psychic
sense of
damage
humor.
from that.
So, as you look around, this room is not nearly as put together as the rest of the castle. It seems it's certainly clean and well kept, but it does, rather than reeking of royalty and money, it reeks of poverty. A cheap dresser, a mattress just in the corner of the floor, and it feels like this woman seems to have not left her room in a fair bit. A little bucket marking the bathroom in the corner of the room. The woman in front of you, the elven woman, is dressed in a sort of maid outfit of sorts, but it is ragged and dirty, and she she does not seem particularly well put together.
Mm.
She goes, "Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here."
What is that? What's going on?
Was it a ghost?
My dear madam, what are
Uh,
you doing here?
What are you doing here? Who are you people?
We were here in a dare. If we stay here and we proved there were no ghosts, we would get some money.
Oh, classic loot. Ugh. Ugh. I am Maydalia, the housekeeper of the castle, or at least the only housekeeper left.
Oh,
You see, this castle is alive.
Ah, I had a sneaking suspicion. It reminds me of a good old minstrel show I once saw called House Monster.
That movie scared me so much when I was a kid.
Yes, when the king died, Lord Barley, his soul did not move on, and it, rather than than becoming a traditional ghost, it possessed the one claim to riches that he could not give up, which is his castle.
So, you're telling me it's basically a ghost?
Like 75%.
And
Okay, so that's like 25% not, which means it isn't.
I mean, it's more. It's more.
Ghosts aren't-
Is ghost than
Nim,
not
Nim.
ghost. Come on.
Okay, but like, how can something be like only like 3/4? You're either a ghost or you're not a ghost. And also, you're not a ghost because ghosts aren't real.
Okay, by that logic, then what am I? I'm like 3/4 whatever this is, and he points at himself. And I'm like 25% the other thing. Things.
Here's the thing. I get down on his level.
You don't need to. You don't need to. He fiddles with the thing and hits it and then grows to match your height.
What's he going to?
That's 6.
I
No,
am
no,
as
he doesn't turn
close
into
to
anything.
a
He just
ghost.
stretches.
Wait, he just stretches? Wait, that's
I
not...
am as close. I am as close to a ghost as anything can get, and I'm gonna use my starlight step to teleport, and I'm just gonna zip behind Neb and then tap him on the shoulder.
Neb turns around. The man who can transform into several things, unimpressed.
I bet I could turn into a ghost if I wanted to.
there's no thing as ghosts. There's just magic. I can teleport too. I could probably transform into something. Maybe, if I wanted to.
Man, you guys do not get off very much. I've seen plenty of ghosts in my day.
Yeah, exactly.
But there aren't like a thing in like plays or books that are like evil and trying to hunt you, right?
Okay.
The woman, Medalia, just explained that there is a man here who soul has... You watched the pipes bend and shoot shit in your face.
First of all, it did not get in my face, thank you very much. And second of all, it's just his soul haunting the place. It's not a ghost, it's just romance, greed, or something.
Bubbles, that's what we call a ghost haunting a place. That's literally the definition.
I chose to ignore that, so...
Speaking of weird ghosts, this has been really fun, but I draw the line at glass shards. So, lady, how do we stop this?
Well, in my couple of weeks that I've been forced to stay inside the castle, I've come to the conclusion that there are two ways to kill him. You see, the whole castle is like his body, Earlier I saw you in the painting room. That was his mouth, you know?
Wait, so you're telling me that what's on her, and he points at Bubbles, it's just the guy's, poop?
Ew!
More like a booger.
You're not making it better.
You are for me.
I think that's. I think I would prefer that over poop.
I'd prefer the poop personally.
This reminds me a lot of a play that I saw
Oh,
once
wait.
called Monster House.
It
It
really
sounds like a rip. That sounds like a rip off of Denor's thing.
Yeah. Yes. The original house monster must be much better than whatever this monster house is.
All right, this conversation is really great, but I'm worried it might be alienating people who may or may not be listening. and by people who may or may not be listening, I think I mean the castle, because we don't want to give it more reasons to be angry.
Right, correct.
Yes, of course.
Now, as far as I can tell, there are 2 ways to kill it. See if the whole thing is its body. There must be a heart and a brain, right?
Yes.
Right.
Makes sense.
So, I have not been able to find the heart of the beast, but I do know its brain is at the very tip top of the tower, and I know of a spiral staircase that will lead us there.
All right.
What's the catch?
You might die, I guess, is the catch.
That's fair. So have you not tried going there yourself?
No, I'm just a lowly house maiden. I don't have any cool adventurer powers. I don't got a sword.
You've managed to
got
last
this.
this long.
Can I insight them?
Yeah, go ahead. She said when you said you've lasted this long, she responds with, well, I mean, truthfully, I think he was such a rich bastard that he just he didn't even care to he doesn't see me as people, and so he's kind of been ignoring me.
25.
That's terrible.
Yeah, okay, coming
25.
from you.
Yeah, she seems pretty legit.
Oh.
Okay.
She seems pretty legit. Would you please help me escape this place?
But of course, madam. It would be our pleasure.
Hey, how hot is she?
I mean, she hasn't showered in 2 weeks, but as far as people who haven't showered in 2 weeks go, pretty.
Okay, then. I'm on the fence. Up to you guys.
Roll, Riya, roll for it. Roll.
Wait, roll for what, Daniel?
See how
Smash or
much it is.
pass?
Yeah. Roll.
It's a D20. Odds are not your type. Evens are your type. Higher it is, the better, or the more attractive. Oh, can they roll this at disadvantage? Because,
That's an 11.
An 11.
Oh. If I'm rolling with disadvantage,
Yeah, I think it's fair.
based on the growth feature, that's a nat 1.
You've never wanted to have sex with anyone less in your life.
Wow.
Yeah, I just turn away from her and go. Yeah, good luck.
Also, obviously, if you don't do this, you won't be able to escape the castle, and this one shot won't have a satisfying emotional conclusion.
We'll help you. We
Oh.
will do it.
Ignore that harlot. We will gladly help you.
Or lit? Oh my
Get
god.
out ourselves. This bitch.
Be
Here.
mean.
Let me show you to the staircase. She leads you out into the hallway, sort of down a couple halls to a big spiral staircase. Okay, this thing is huge.
So is this like the
She
equivalent
says,
of his esophagus?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's giving trachea.
All I know is that this staircase. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, this staircase should take you up the mouth and into the brain room, where hopefully you'll be able to put an end to all this.
Sorry, is that rain room is an REIGN or RAIN?
I said brain with a B.
Brain, darling. Brain.
Oh, I heard that as rain. Oops.
What is this, Africa? What? How'd you choose the wrong
Confusing the
Africa song?
songs.
How'd you choose the wrong song?
What? Sorry. There are
Toto. Africa by Toto.
I know. I just thought of it before. Like, all right. I don't know why I had Shakira on the brain. All right.
Fair.
Wait. Is that not the person who sang the song?
Oh, it is. It is. You're good.
Okay. Now I'm questioning everything.
Just like me, for real.
So would you guys like to go up the stairs?
I would love to. Yes.
Yeah, let's go up the stairs.
We shall ascend in a montage.
Climbing higher.
You begin climbing up the stairs, and you climb for a bit. It's a very tall staircase. Nim, I'm gonna need you to make me a athletics saving throw. Actually, a dex. Not even a saving throw, just a check. Dex check.
I'll make a dex save. I'm better at dex saves.
No, I want the check though. Is what I want.
Can't meta this one.
Okay, well that is a 16.
Awesome. Neb Net, make me a dex check.
Well, save or check? Sorry, I just want to double check.
Check.
I mean, if we're
Okay.
gonna do a check, I think you're gonna do a check too.
That's an 11.
Neb Net. As you were going up the stairs, your foot catches on one of the steps and you trip. You grab onto the railing for support, but still, like, you still fall, and as your hand touches the floor, you feel the building start to rumble.
Oh no.
And
What did you do?
the stairs that you are currently climbing
They flatten, right?
turn into a slide.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep.
No.
You immediately all start sliding down, and I'm gonna need athletics saves from each of you.
May I do something?
Depends on what you want to do.
I am going to fiddle with my watch, slap it, and cast Spider Climb on myself, turning into a massive spider. And I am going to, if you'll allow me.
I'll need a dexterity check at disadvantage in order to use you're sliding down. You're trying to maintain your space, and also because you're sliding in a circle too, right? You're dizzy, so you're dizzy, and you're trying to accurately use a watch, so it's tricky. So you're gonna need to roll me a dex check at disadvantage.
That's a 7.
You swing for you. Can I be a little bit mean?
Maybe.
You, you manage to twist your watch into position, and you bring up your arm to swing it. But as you swing it down, you bump into the side in a way that your arm moves a little bit more to the right than you meant it to. And as you bring it down, you twist it one over, and suddenly you begin to shrink.
Yes.
And
I love this.
your your eyes turn from your regular eyeballs into these green eyes with simple line definitions, and now you're just a little guy going down a slide.
Oh man.
Um, Dean, would you roll for your check?
Yes, I shall. Let's see. That's a 7.
That's a 7.
It's a
Yeah,
7.
you are sliding down on your stomach, totally out of control. Daniel.
Irwin, hi.
Bubbles.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what I rolled? Want to know what I rolled?
I would love to know, please.
3.
Oh God, your head bashing into the sides of the slide. You're just like, you just cannot get yourself under control. And as you reach the bottom of the stairs, Riya, you sent me a private message here that said you rolled a dirty 20. Is that correct?
Sure did.
Delightful. As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you all look down and watch as the floor at the bottom of the stairs opens up.
Oh no.
And you're sliding.
Can I try something?
What do you want to try?
I have 2 daggers on me, and I want to like dig them into the slide like climbing picks.
Okay, I like that. Roll me another dex check to successfully do so. Actually, roll me a strength check to like dig them in deep enough.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be a 17. Wait, hold on. Yep, 17. I don't have any bonuses there.
Okay, you manage to dig them in as you watch your 3 party members fall face first into this hole. And well, I mean, Neb doesn't really fall face first. His whole body is just kind of at the same time.
How wide is this hole? Like, could I use like my quarterstaff like to basically break catch
Nope,
both edges of the lip and like?
You're too far out of control.
Okay, all right.
You already failed that dex check. You are too far out of control. And the 3 of you fall into the room as Nim, you manage to use your daggers, dig them into the side, and you manage to barely stop yourself from falling directly into the hole. Now, first, before I go to you, Nim, I need to describe what happens to the other 3 party members, okay?
Go for it.
The 3 of you fall into this very dark room and smash into the floor. And you immediately notice this floor is upsetting you because you're used to the brick and tile of this castle. And so you're incredibly grossed out when you realize that this room feels distinctly fleshy. The floor of this room feels like flesh.
Demor pulls out one of his candles and then like uses prestidigitation to light it. So you like see what's going on in the room.
I'll let you do that. It's, you quickly pull it out, your candle, as you stand up, and you see, sure enough, this room you are surrounded in a round room, sort of like the shape of like a cheese ball. You know what I'm talking about? Like a wheel of cheese.
A wheel of cheese. Yes, okay, that makes more sense. I never heard
So
of a cheese ball.
the shape of a wheel of cheese, but the walls are fleshy and pulsating. This is his heart. And you barely have enough time to process that as the flesh starts to wrap around you, pulling you into it. And I will need you each to make strength saving throws.
Strength saving.
Ew.
You're gonna make it a disadvantage, Aney, because you're in
included?
reduce mode. Not you. You're still above the hole.
We didn't even have to change
Alright,
my
cool.
stance for this.
Come on!
I have very low strength. That's a 7.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, that's a 6 too.
Oh, you guys all rolled bad. That was perfect. That's good for me. The three of you feel as these fleshy, they're not quite arms, but arms are the closest thing you can think of to describe them. As they reach around you and wrap around your legs and arms and even your mouth, pulling you into the wall of the room and beginning to absorb you into the side of the wall. Nim, we're gonna cut to you.
Okay.
You are currently sitting just above the hole, and you can kind of see the candlelight is still going, so you can see what has just happened to your 3 party members. What would you like to do?
Preferably help us if you can. You can't, like, that's cool. Like, that's okay. That's understandable. But
This is disgusting.
Alright, I'm gonna pull one dagger out of the wood. And can I, like, slide down the rest of the wood slowly using that other dagger to, like, drag through it? All cool?
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. You're sliding into the room, right?
Yep, I'm
Like,
sliding down in there with them.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. You fall on the floor, and the things are not... The arms, like, the flesh isn't trying to wrap you. You're good. But before you can approach them, you hear behind you... As the fleshy earth beneath you trembles, and you turn around, and you see Lord Barley, the king, or at least what remains of him. His body, it surely is his head, but the rest of his body parts have been stitched together to create a massive amalgamation, standing twice the size of any person you've ever seen. The size of like a cartoon hammer. And he beats his chest and looks down at you and says, "Get out of my castle!"
Well, we're kind of stuck at the moment.
Now the three of you, this is a moment, the three of you have your mouths covered by the
Okay.
fleshy arms. This is a moment between just Nim and the king.
I'm under strict instruction to stay in the castle until daybreak. You understand. And I'm just gonna start using my daggers to, like, hack away at the arms that are keeping the others tied up. Do you want me to roll attack rolls for that?
Yes, please.
Am I allowed to roll with both daggers at the same time on the basis of it would look cool? And please
I
let
give you
me do
that.
it.
I'll give you that.
Cool. So on the first dagger, that's a 21, and on the second dagger, that's a 25.
That is awesome. Yes, you
My
managed
word.
to slice through a couple of the tendrils.
Nice.
On Bubbles and Demor. They're not free yet, but they're certainly helped out.
Cool. Can I just do that again and try to get the rest of it?
You can, but it's starting to regrow. It's gonna take a couple things, and the man is approaching you. And you hear from above. You hear the housekeeper yelling, and she goes, And she goes, This must be his heart. I know his heart's weakness.
Is it fire? I can do fire. I'm gonna do fire, and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. And I'm gonna try to hit the tendrils.
Wait.
The tendrils. No, I said what I said. The tendrils must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, Riya.
So they're not gonna save on that because they are, they're tendrils. They're not like moving. But
Sick.
now I'm worried about this hitting your other party members.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for damage.
Yeah, you're probably gonna kill me, man. Riya, I'm scared.
That is 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah.
Does that?
That is, and then you're doing that to who?
I'll do that on Demor's tendrils.
Demor, you're gonna take half of that. So you're gonna take 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
And most of the tendrils around him are gone now. It's just the ones around your legs now.
Okay.
And you hear from above. The housekeeper shouts, "He had a dishonest heart. You must be honest." And then the ceiling closes up, and that's the last thing you hear, as he is standing right above you now, ready to bring his fist down upon you. You're gonna have one more chance to do something before he attacks you, and we roll initiative.
Cool. I'm gonna look at Bubbles and go, I'd rather die. And I'm just gonna slash at the last of the tendrils around Demor's feet. and then I'm gonna hide behind Demor. That is a 22 to hit the tendrils with the dagger.
You managed to cut away the last of the tendrils, and
Yeah, and then I'm gonna fully use Demor as a human shield. Well, as a goblin shield.
I love this because as you push him into the way, the king is going to attack, and we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break because I need to stretch a little bit.
Your Honor.
You
Also,
shoot me with fire and then throw me right in front of this giant colossal man.
Oh my god.
Riya,
Heart emoji.
you didn't help me at all.
Well, I thought you'd just like wild shape into something else and then get out of it.
I don't know if I can. I'm in the wall. I don't know if I can reach the
Oh, dude.
me cast spell.
We'll take
We'll take a break.
I'll see you guys at 9:40.
9:40. All right. Did you really have to blast me with fire magic?
Listen, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a quirky rogue bitch.
I guess I'm free, and it didn't. It was. I'm not as bad as Aney and Daniel at the moment. So honestly, I guess things could be worse.
Hey, listen, I freed you, and you didn't even thank me. Just saying.
Hey, we immediately had to go to break. So maybe Demore will thank you after he deals with the giant in front of him.
What?
We were nothing. Don't worry.
All we're saying is, it's not impossible for all of us to team up and take out Nim, hypothetically.
Oh.
Hey, whoa.
No, I think we could do it.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're not gonna. Don't worry, this is purely hypothetical. We would never do anything to hurt your characters.
Of course
By which I mean
not.
us, the players.
I mean, we wouldn't, but I don't know. Bubbles seems pretty sadistic.
Oh yeah, she loves murder and stuff.
Oh yeah, totally. Mm-hmm. You can really tell. You really see it in her eyes.
She's evil.
Wait, did she actually?
No.
Okay.
Hey, how's the NyQuil treating you?
It's like I'm lightheaded, but I'm like not, you know?
You keep drinking water?
Does an energy drink count?
No, Aney, water, actual water, please.
Mm,
Water's good for you. Maybe
tastes good.
we can make
Hydrate
you
or
some tea or
dehydrate,
something.
Mm,
But he said,
All right, you guys can hear me?
yeah.
Sure can.
Yeah.
Irwin.
I don't know why we wouldn't be able to, or when you are 3 feet away from us.
That's true.
Man, I feel I might have taken some of Aney's NyQuil. I feel a little bit
Is
woozy.
it?
Oh, not you too.
Trust me, there wasn't much left.
that dextrofenna something is contagious.
I'm sure Daniel knows what it's called.
Oh,
Danny?
it's not contagious. If that's what your question was. So,
That's not what the question was.
well, it's the answer I'm giving you. Hey, Irwin, how we doing? We can hear you just fine.
Perfect. Then let's. I believe when we left off.
You're rolling initiative.
Yes, we are rolling initiative.
Wonderful.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All my karma was saving up for this, maybe. That's a 23
That's
for me.
a 19.
Come on. It's a 3.
Not for you.
10.
Changing.
Daniel,
my
maybe
dice.
if you used physical dice, you'd have better luck.
Yeah.
Did you just say changing dice apps on the dice app you spent $10 on?
I can buy another one.
Oh my god.
Oh my word, Daniel, no.
What?
Take your phone. Take these right now. Here you go.
But
Take those instead. No.
Fine,
You're-
but if I
we're-
keep doing shitty on these dice, it's on you.
Sorry. Daniel, what'd you roll again?
3.
Aney, what'd you roll?
10.
And Dean, what'd you roll?
23.
Oh man, you are so ridiculously lucky, my friend.
Did our boss man get 22 or something?
He did.
Oh my.
But he didn't get 24, so you're gonna go first.
Okay.
And he is about to bring down a hammer on you, so
Oh shoot, yeah, that is true. Okay, I have a few ideas of what I want to do, but I gotta make sure that I do this right. Let me see here. How big is this man? How big is this unit?
He is almost preposterous. Like, he is pretty ridiculously huge. It says he's in game terms, he's a medium size, but I mean, he's much bigger than you, if that's what you want to know.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so how I want to do this? All right. Okay. Lots of. I forgot that, man. Okay. To start. I will start. Okay, since they're gonna go next, this should be a good idea. I will use. Oh wait. Oh, you know what? No, okay. No, this. I want to. I turn to. Ned, and I cast Enlarge on Ned, to help him maybe break out of the wall.
Okay. Ned, do you object to this at all?
Not in the slightest. You just get a big gray guy. Or actually, you know what? To
wait,
go
shoot,
with
he's
the
a
sexual
gray-
innuendos, gray head.
Gray. Oh, that's right. He's the tiny gray. Damn it! You better transform into something else while this isn't active.
You grow back to your regular size, even though you're still this weird fucking gray dude.
A
Not the
human-sized gray
same
head.
size as normal. This is weird.
But you growing, you break out of the tendrils that are holding you to the wall.
See, I told you you'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the woman said that we should try being honest, so I don't know what that would mean.
Hey, Dean.
Mhm.
What's your AC?
It's 15.
So the golem is going to bring its fist down upon you.
I have bonus actions. I use my bardic inspiration on myself to give myself an extra dice on this next save. So I use up one of my uses, and I now have an extra D8 I can use for the save.
Okay. It wasn't even really gonna be a save. You were just gonna.
Oh wait! He's swinging his fist at me. What do you mean? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's an attack. He's attacking you.
Oh, okay.
You are being assaulted. Please do not resist.
Well, you said please.
The first hit is going to hit. It's like in the 20s. The second one is going to be a 12.
Okay, so the first one hits. Okay.
First one hit, and a 12 does not hit, right?
You're correct.
Okay. So he brings one fist down, and you manage to step out of the way, but you are not able to step out of the way of his second fist, which is going to slam into you. And you are going to take... you're going to take 8 damage.
Okay. Yeah, clearly, as you can probably tell, I don't fully understand still some of the rules of D&D.
That's okay. Learning process. But that is going to be its turn. That brings it to Nim's turn.
I'm still standing behind Demor.
Yes.
I mean, did I just get knocked?
I'm going.
Yes.
Irwin? Did he get knocked?
No,
to the side?
you didn't get. No, you didn't really get knocked to the side.
Oh.
Not far enough that you're out of the way of.
Okay. So I'm still the meat shield. Got it.
Ability shield, yeah.
Can we argue that I have like partial cover?
Oh my. I'm 3'8".
Yeah, it's partial.
That's partial. Okay, cool. I was just checking for when I do inevitably get attacked. I'm gonna use my steady aim to give myself advantage on my attack roll.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to aim with my short bow. That's gonna be does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Cool. And because I had advantage, I get to pump in a sneak attack. So that's gonna be 4d6 damage.
Okay.
I immediately drop one of my d6.
Ah. This is why we get dice trace people.
So that is 9 plus. That's 9 plus 18, so that's 27 total points of piercing damage.
Ooh,
Sheesh.
that
Okay,
is
wow.
brutal. The king reels back in like searing pain. Repeat the number for me.
27.
Awesome. Yeah, he reels back in searing pain. He looks pissed. Do you have any bonus actions or anything?
Ooh, I'm gonna use my oh shit. Oh fuck. That's a monk thing, it's not a rogue thing. Shit. Well, I guess that is my my turn.
Okay. That is going to bring it to Aney's turn. It's gonna be Neb.
Yeah, I want to do damage. Okay, I am going to, now that I'm big sized, I'm going to fiddle with my watch. This time it's like on the forehead, almost like a third eye. He's gonna like look up with his eyes slightly crossed, and he's gonna fiddle with it, and he's gonna slap it. And I'm going to do two things, if you'll let me. I'm going to transform into a massive boar with bright white, what's it called? Bright white. Why am I bad at words? Bright white fur, and all throughout it's like it has like an electric pattern or lightning pattern buzzing through its sides, and you can see little jolts of lightning staticking left and right. How big would you say that this, like in radius, how in feet, how big would you say this heart chamber is?
I'd say the heart chamber is probably like a 30-foot radius, so 60 feet total. Looking with.
Okay.
I guess
So ignore what I just said.
for the enlarged situation, like I think it only lasts while I have concentration. Would you say my concentration broke when I got hit, or?
Oh, I didn't realize there was a concentration.
I believe it is.
Concentration. You're gonna have to roll for me to maintain that concentration.
Okay. So what would
It's a Constitution saving throw.
a constitution?
Riya.
All right. Nat 20 doesn't matter. Okay.
Delightful.
So ignore my entire description just now. Instead, what I'll do is I'll turn into a massive bear that has gently floating lights coming off of it and multicolored. I'm going to cast fairy fire on the thing. So it needs to make a... Why am I bottom off? It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, you got it.
If I can, I'll try to arrange the cube that way it doesn't hit anyone, except for the guy.
I will allow that. Yes, and he rolled an 11.
Okay. That fails. Also, just for funsy, even though I can't speak while wild shaped, he's going to yell, "Free beer!" And now I'm going to make my multi attack. Can I actually wait? Can I multi attack? I'm sorry, I forgot.
I'm trusting you on this today.
Okay, one sec.
If you can, you get advantage on strength checks right now.
Oh, I also get sorry. I also get like a D4 from enlarge, right?
Yep, you get 1d4 for extra damage.
Okay, so just in total, fairy fire.
Well,
Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. So I make all of these at advantage.
Okay.
One
well, I
with
think
the
fairy
bite.
fire is fairy fire, or was it like another stat of your own already?
That's a spell I'm casting.
Okay.
That is not a bonus action. Never mind. That's an action. So I'm just going to transform and end my turn. Sorry.
Oh.
Action economy is confusing.
That's all right. No big deal.
Also
oh,
going to charge close to it.
you only get 1d4 damage for your weapons, and so that are your enlarged weapons. So maybe your claws would count. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping.
That's up to our benevolent DM.
Well, for now, we're going to go to Daniel's turn.
Hey, Bubbles' turn. Well, I've been meaning to ask all this time. Is Bubbles still attached?
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Well,
Of course he is.
Damn it! I
wait,
thought
wait.
so.
Hold. Nim's attack actually did get both of us, so some of the tendrils on Bubbles are
Some
gone.
of them are, but you are still yeah, some of your tendrils are been broken, but you're still attached to the wall.
Here. So Irwin,
Yes.
what? Okay, so, we're like in the bottom of kind of this pit, which is so fleshy-like. Would you say Nim is fighting the guy kind of like still on the stairs, so in like solid ground?
Yeah, still on the solid ground. Like, you're all on the same floor now.
Oh, okay, good. Well, Alice is going to use Misty Step to teleport herself behind the king guy,
I love that.
and free herself from that thing. Oh, fuck yeah, this is a bonus action. Hell yeah. It's Eldritch Blast time, baby.
At
one.
advantage.
I had advantage. I love that.
Oh yeah, that would.
Such a
so-
D&D nerd today.
Thank you.
You know way too much, Aney. It's kind of crazy. You played a
Yeah,
lot.
anyway.
The first one is a 16, and the second one is a 18.
Those are both going to hit.
Oh, I love that. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna take my phone back, and I'm using the app.
No.
And that
The dice. Use the dice.
But-
No. No.
fine, whatever. So total, that's going to be a 13.
13, I love it. Yes.
Wait. I have attack bonuses. That's a that's a 19.
And that's
Very good.
Our physical dice.
Very good, Daniel.
Woo! Back, baby.
You managed to blast him in the back, and he reacts rather violently. And he turns around on you and snarls. And we're gonna get Demor's turn again.
Okay. All right. So I got. Okay. I still have some. I got plenty of spell spots there. Okay. dissonant whispers work in this? Or is that too long? Dissonant. Oh, it's instantaneous. Okay. In that case, I will say I will cast, or just does that give them any disadvantages next time? I was thinking just ground, fire or pit. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers on the giant.
Okay.
And I will cast it. Is there advantages doing it at different spell levels, or is it just same for all levels?
For which spell?
For Cloud of Daggers. Which I believe it's a level 2 spell. Yes, Cloud of Daggers. Oh, I can do more damage if I want to. I'll cast it still at level 2. So it's a 5-foot cube with 5 foot on each side, and a creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when they enter the area or if they start their turn in that area. So I will create that cube with this man at the center of it.
Okay.
And then I will let me see here. As a bonus action, I will Demor will play a small little tune on his harp and then use another bardic inspiration to give a bonus to Nim, so they for one of their next rolls.
Delightful.
So, and then I guess for like a free action to end the turn. She said to be truthful. Nim, I didn't really appreciate you using me as a meat shield, but thank you very much. I did appreciate you getting me out of the wall.
The flesh seems to almost like shiver a little bit. It doesn't do much else, but it does shiver a little bit. So that's a good start. This is a good start. That brings it to the king's turn. Now, Cloud of Daggers.
Yes.
It takes 4d4 slashing damage, correct?
Yes, it does. So so 4d4. All right. Roll 2. I have enough. I think I have enough to roll all those at once. Get this back. Yeah, spider. All right, here we go. 3, 3. So 3, 3 is 1, 2. 6. So that's a 9 damage.
9 damage. Awesome.
And this stays for a minute. So this Cloud of Daggers will be around for a while.
A minute or concentration. I looked it up.
Ah, yes. Oh shoot, that means everybody be careful if you want to get in close. Ranged attacks only for now, please.
So I'm the bad guy when I use Sacred Flame, but when you use a Cloud of Daggers...
You did say, and I quote, in response to Irwin telling us that someone else could get hurt, I don't care.
You literally had very little concern for my own safety.
Also, I'm next to the bad guy right now. Do I need to make a save too?
Yes.
Oh wait, are you? Oh. Well, but not yet.
Hey, in my defense, I was helping y'all break free.
Everyone?
And
I
said thank you. I said thank you. I did appreciate it.
Bubbles, I got you most of the way there, okay?
You were not trying to help me. You were just flinging things around.
In the hopes of helping? What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? You've been avoiding me the entire time.
After you say that, the king is going to bring down his fists. One on you, Neb Nib,
Mhm.
and one on you, Bubbles.
Wonderful.
The one for you, Neb Nib, is a 14.
At me or at Neb? You said
Or
Neb.
sorry, at
Nib.
Neb.
It's a 14.
14.
That hits.
You don't have a
Okay, and
higher
the
AC
one
for
at-
your form?
Nope.
The one at Bubbles, tragically is going to be a 21.
No, Irwin, I think it fits. I think it does. I think it hits, yeah.
Very possible.
Yeah. Oh,
So first, let's roll. I'm gonna roll the damage for you, Neb, and that's gonna be 12 damage.
That's a hefty chunk of damage.
It is. And Bubbles, you're gonna take 10 damage.
oh, not looking good.
Uh-oh.
And that is going to bring it to Nim's turn.
Cool. Nobody's still like bound by the tendrils, right? Everyone's free.
That's right. That's right. Everyone's free.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do the sneak attack again. I'm gonna give myself steady aim so I can sneak attack, which means I am rolling to attack with advantage, baby. And thank God I did, because otherwise it would have been a 5. But with advantage, that's a 23. Does that hit?
That is gonna hit.
Yep, and once again, I'm doing it with the short bow, so that's 4d6 with the sneak attack. Plus 4, so that's gonna be 19 points of piercing damage.
19 points. That's good damage.
Thank you.
Yeah, this guy is like, his flesh is like beginning to kind of fall, or like it's looking real bad.
Gross.
And that's gonna bring it to the room, as suddenly around you, Nim, tendrils are going to begin to try and wrap around your leg, and I need you to make me a either an athletics save or a dex save.
I'm gonna do a dex save. That's gonna be a 22.
Oh my
You
gosh.
manage to leap out of the way and narrowly avoid the arms wrapping around your legs. And Namor,
Yes.
the floor in front of you is going to stretch out and try to open up to reveal a pair of fangs, and is going to try and bite your leg. I'm gonna need you to do the same. Dex or athletics save.
The floor is trying to eat me. Athletic or dex save?
Yes, whichever one you'd prefer.
Alright, let me go look at my athletics real quick. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure my athletics is looking pretty. Yeah, okay, we're doing athletics. Yeah. That's 9 plus 7. So that's a 16.
16, you manage to quickly step out of the way, and the teeth do not hit you, sinking back into the floor, and you're not sure where they went.
Creepy.
And that's gonna pass it over to Neb's turn.
Okay. You know my question.
I Dude, you sent me a private message, and I thought I'd responded, and I didn't. My apologies. Yeah, you're good. Just keep playing.
Okay. I am going to make my attacks because advantage and stuff. So it's a bite and a claw attack. So that's a
Well, first you
22.
enter the cloud of daggers, so you'll have to take 4. Oh shoot! I did roll that.
Well, okay. Since I'm starting my turn there, do I have to take it? Because that would mean that someone who's taking it has to do it. Like when they start their turn, when they end their turn, if they're still in there.
If you started your turn in there, or if you enter that field of space. So if you're going to do a physical direct attack on him, you have to enter the cube of daggers.
Technically speaking, I was already there. What do I roll to save?
Sorry. I believe there is is there actually? I don't know if there is a save for the cloud of daggers.
There is not a save listed on the spell description, but that's kind of lame to me. So I'll let you do either an athletics or a dex save to dodge through it.
I'm gonna go for strength.
But
That's a. Sorry. Go
but
ahead.
I want you to do it at disadvantage for me because it's a lot of fucking daggers.
It's a lot of daggers.
Disadvantage gets me a 15. Does that beat your thing?
What's your spell save DC? Dean?
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good question. Yeah, that's a good way to use it. I believe it actually is. It's 14.
There you go.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, I'll be. Does that mean half damage or no damage?
That's gonna mean no damage.
Lovely. So that first attack is a 22.
Nice, that's gonna hit.
And then the second attack is a 17.
That's gonna hit too.
Okay. That'll be. I'm not enlarged. No, I'm not enlarged anymore. That'll be 4 piercing damage as Fey. What did I say? Fey Bear.
Yep.
Bites into the thing's shoulder and then attempts to scratch it with 2 claws. Or with 1 claw. That'll be 6 slashing damage.
Nice.
And then Fey Bear is going to use its surprisingly dexterous hind feet to kick off of it and escape its range. So if you want to take an opportunity attack, you can.
Oh yeah, so are we counting this as like weapon use? Because then he'll get an extra damage for being enlarged.
Takes concentration. You can only concentrate on one thing at a time.
Oh, so wait, in that case, so you are smaller then. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets an opportunity attack.
Yeah, if you want to take it. Not
I
that you
do
have to.
definitely want to take it, and that's gonna be a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Awesome. It's gonna be another 8 damage.
Oh my god, my wild shape had 7 HP left. Okay.
No!
What? Oh.
Ooh, and fairy fire drops.
So you guys watch as Neb, as a bear, jumps on, is like slashing him and biting him, and as he jumps off, the king swings back and backhands him across the room. And Neb, the bear, flies, it smashes against the fleshy wall, and is once again wrapped in its tendrils as he turns back into his human boy form.
I'm not unconscious. I just not in wild shape anymore.
Oh, you're not. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were
at
unconscious.
0
I'm sorry.
HP.
No. Wild shape is its whole pool of health points.
Never mind.
good.
Never mind. But
I did roll in that one on my on my concentration check. Though.
Oh,
if you wanna-
backhanded. He is backhanded across the room.
Okay.
You're not in the tendrils though. You're good then.
Also, just for funsies, a weird sound starts emerging from the symbol. Let's say on his front hind quarter, or like near on the back of the palm. It's like a doot 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 doo.
Oh, this I love. Yes, absolutely. And that's gonna pass it to Bubbles' turn.
Oh wait, I'm gonna reveal my little truth.
I'm not a human.
Ooh, I like it.
What's this gonna?
The building rumbles a little bit more, but you get the sense that like these aren't big enough truths. You know, they're good, And that one, like, the room really reacts,
Ooh.
but it's not quite enough yet, you know?
Wait, but Neb looks human, but he's not human.
I guess that is a pretty big secret, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That feels like okay. I'm gonna give this then. You watch as after you say that, the tendrils in the room rise up and start to wrap around themselves.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So the tendrils are kind of incapacitated now. Very good job, Aney.
Thanks.
And then we're gonna pass it to Bubbles.
Bubbles, that's me. Hello. Okay. So Bubbles is not. Bubbles is dying. So I'm gonna try something crazy, spooky, awesome. Irwin,
Yes.
can you make
Dang
me a
it.
Can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Of course I can. Of course
Thank
I
you.
can. Oh, you're gonna hate me.
Wonderful. Say it.
It's a 23.
Ooh.
Never mind.
I said you were gonna hate me.
Yeah, I don't hate you. But I am a little upset at the dice.
Is that your whole turn, or?
Yeah.
No. You have a free action. You want to tell the truth?
Actually, Bubbles is going to stare a little bit at Nim, and she doesn't say a truth, but she goes, "Who are you?" That's my turn.
I like it. And that passes it back to Demor.
All right. Okay. Demor first looks over at Nim and is like, I think you got a truth that you could really turn this around, so I would take that chance now if I were you. He then drops his concentration to drop the Cloud of Daggers, then goes in for an attack with his quarterstaff to attack the king.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. I'm using my bar inspiration for that one. Absolutely. Oh, 8. Okay, so 8, 5. So we so that's a 13 plus.
Just a reminder, none of these attacks should be at advantage.
None of it. Oh, I have Bardic Inspiration. So I was
Okay.
using my Bardic Inspiration dice. I wasn't like doing advantage.
I love it. I love it.
But Slain Tell. Oh, 13. This is a big. 13's probably not gonna be enough, is it?
Actually, 13 does hit. Yes.
What? Oh, this is fantastic. In that case, so when I hit him, I'm going to expend my last Bardic Inspiration to use something called Psychic Blades. So when hitting a creature, I can expend 1 to deal extra psychic damage once per round on my turn. So that's gonna be 3d6 on top of my 5d8 normal hit dice plus the 1d8 for two-handed quarterstaff. Okay, hold on. I got a lot of dice to roll. So wait, 1d8. I have 3d6. 1, 2. Where's another one? There you go. 3, and then and then I need 5d8s. 1. Oh man, this is a lot. 1, 2. I might not actually have enough dice for this. 2.
Do you wanna? You gave me some. Here.
Oh, yeah, thank you. 1, 2, 3. 4.
That's why you use a nap.
Shut up, Daniel. And that's I might just have. Wait, I have exactly enough D8s for this.
All right, roll it.
Oh my. Okay. This is. Okay. Holy 5, 6, 10, 15, 18, 26, 28, 30, 33, 37, 40, 45 damage.
What?
Yikes.
Wait, wait. There's something about me. Like, is it because Oh, and because thanks to Fury of the Small, I deal extra damage to the enemies larger than me, equal to my level. So that's another extra 5 damage. So that is.
What? What spell is this?
Psychic Blades. Is it? So Psychic Blades is 3d6 for whenever I deal physical by expending one of my bardic inspiration. The quarterstaff deals 1d8 for two-handed wielding. I have 5d8 for my normal hits.
Holy shit.
And then Fury of the Small, one of my traits as a goblin, allows me to do a 5 extra damage or damage equal to my level once per short or long rest.
Sorry. Just one thing. How do you have 5d8 for your regular attack?
Isn't the number of hit dice equal to your level?
How are you doing hit dice? Oh, hit dice isn't. Hit dice is for HP. It's not for damage.
Oh, I see. Okay. My bad. In that case, I remove 5 of my d8s. 1, 2. I was having a lot of fun with that moment, you know?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
3. Wait, was I actually missing one? Let's see here. 1d8. It would have been 6. So actually, for 5, it would have been 6. So only 1d8 is only 1d8 for me. It was only 1d8. Okay. Wow, that was
Okay, Dean. I'm not good at math either.
okay, and so it's only 3. Okay. So it's 3d6, 1d8. Okay, that's all? That's all. Fine. Dang it. Alright, so 5, 10, 16. So 24 plus my Fury of the Small, so 29 damage.
How do you want to do this?
So using his acrobatic skills as a tumbler, he flips and somersaults up into the air, and then plunges the staff right down his throat, and and then he uses it to basically kind of try to pry his head off of his body, because it seems like it's like an amalgamation, like the head isn't really securely attached.
Oh my god.
I like it.
Brutal.
If you would allow me to flavor this for a moment.
Okay.
You jump up and across the room, bringing your sword into his throat and ripping it apart. His head begins to fall backwards off his body, and with it, his other tendrils, Sodon tendrils, not tendrils, sorry, the tendrils are a different thing. His other Sodon appendages begin to disconnect as well.
Sweet.
And then suddenly, the tendrils from across the room swing over and wrap around these separating appendages, attaching them together for just a little bit longer. And he says, "I cannot be beaten. I am this castle."
I know.
Does anyone have anything they might want to say right now as a free action?
Nim, anything you'd like to add?
Listen, it's a little bit complicated. I've done some things I'm not proud of.
He's getting ready to swing his fist down right onto Demor.
Happy good. Oh,
I once raided an orphanage and Bubbles was in it.
And with that, the tendrils start flaring up, disconnecting from the body, swinging around into each other, smashing across the room, causing the flesh of the walls to bleed as the body falls apart, each limb separating in an instant, forming into a strange pile as the room begins to contort in on itself, and the hole opens up again in the ceiling, and you hear the housekeeper shout, up here!
I'm gonna grab Bubbles and just throw them up in the air.
Absolutely. Make me a strength check. with
That's so
advantage, because the housekeeper is trying to, like, catch him.
Can I argue for athletics?
Yeah, okay, I'll let you do that.
Sick. That's going to be a 13.
With advantage?
Yeah.
You know what, we're already running a little late, so I'm just gonna let you do it. You throw him up, and he goes right through the hole.
Alright, Neb, get over here.
I'm kind of tapped
I'm gonna
out.
grab Neb.
No.
I'm gonna grab Neb. Sorry, buddy. Uppy's time, and I'm gonna throw him up as well. I'm assuming that's another
Yeah, with
athletics
advantage.
check. Ooh, that one is going to be an 18.
Yes, he soars right through the hole.
All right, Demor, you know what time it is.
Put your hands down and let's vault off of you, I guess. Like he runs up and then he steps into her laced fingers and like combined they throw him up there.
That is a 19 on my end.
And then when she does that, I then use Mage Hand to pull her with me, so we're both flying at the same time.
Ooh.
Ooh. I am far more than 10 pounds, though.
Ah. Oh yeah, that's. Dang, I want to do something. It's fine. How are you gonna get out then?
I'm sorry. How high up is it in feet?
I'm gonna say probably about 15 feet.
Cool, I'm gonna Starlight step up.
Oh.
And just use my teleport.
Delightful.
So Demor flipping through the air.
By the time, wait, okay. Can I flavor this a little bit?
Sure, go ahead.
So, Demor, you step on my laced fingers. I launch you up. By the time you've got momentum, I've disappeared beneath you, and by the time you land up top, I'm in front of you.
That's really cool. I like that.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
I love that so much.
I tried.
Not bad.
So the
man.
four of you
Not
up
bad
in the
at all.
room, and you've killed the king of the castle, and the castle itself is falling apart.
Let's be clear, that was a zombie. That was a Frankenstein zombie thing. That was not a ghost.
The castle, I'm just going to rush through this really quick. The castle is falling down, and the housekeeper's like, this way, and rushes you all out the door. You barely make it across the drawbridge before it too collapses into the moat, and you are standing across from the castle looking back at the ruins of the castle you were just in. As the sun comes up and you have survived until daybreak.
Hey!
Ayo!
Are we gonna get paid? We technically didn't stay inside the castle the whole time.
Shut up!
It happened at the end of daybreak.
We
I
only
think
just left the castle.
And as you're having this conversation, Slut Barley walks up and goes, "What the hell happened?" That's in there.
Yay!
So that
That was
happened.
really fun, Irwin.
That happened pretty fast. What was Nim's truth again?
They had robbed an orphanage that Bubbles was an orphan at.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we were talking
word.
about we were on our way here, you know, from school. We were talking about how we could like combine our characters' backstories and stuff. Didn't shine through much, but we had this like whole thing. We made a spreadsheet.
Like, that is pretty good. Like, I didn't think about it at first, but as it went on, I was like, there was something to that
Here,
first,
hold
like,
on.
the beginning.
Here, look, spreadsheet.
Oh.
We
Well,
made a little map.
Wow.
Color
That's-
coded and
That's
everything.
dedication.
That's a lot of colors.
Shut up, you nerd.
Thanks. Anyway,
I got my highlighter pack.
I don't know if I played Bard exactly as Bard was supposed to be played.
well, you didn't try to have sex with anything, so I think you're doing better than most.
Yeah, that is-
Is that a common occurrence with
There was no
Bards?
dancing.
Stereotype.
There was no dancing, and there was no bowling. So, you missed that one.
Step
No.
up.
No dancing and boning.
Oh, Irwin, hypothetically, could I crash here for tonight? I'm not sure how well I'll be able to get home.
Hey,
Oh
buddy.
yeah, man. I got a sick ass coach.
I can
Oh,
drive
the
you
couch
guys.
again.
And then
Are
you
you
could
sure?
just let me drive your car.
Okay, first off, you don't have your license yet, so we're not going to talk about that.
I have my
Secondly,
learner's permit.
I didn't drive here.
you.
I didn't drive here. I walked.
I can drive you. I have a car.
I don't trust you.
Come on, you dingle norp. We live right across the street.
Okay, first off, that's my word.
All right, you
secondly,
freaking fucking asshole.
I trust Irwin to not kill me more than I trust you to not kill me.
And that's so right of you.
I know that's fair. All right,
See-
Riya, do
Yeah,
you
you're
want
not, you're
to
not the
ride?
best driver, Daniel.
What? No, I'm a good driver.
I will. Daniel, I will take the ride home on the condition that I crash at your place and we do fancy, bubbly face masks.
Oh yeah, you're on.
Hell yeah! All right, let's go. Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
that actually will
Irwin.
show up.
Love you.
Love you.
All right.
I guess I'm
Thank you
just
guys so
walking
much for
home.
coming to the session.
Yeah, and see you, Dean.
Later, Bambi.
Bye.
Hey, tap some breasts. Bye, Irwin.
Thank you for coming.
That was fun, Irwin.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
See y'all.
Bye.
I mean, you guys. Ugh.